Meanwhile, the Ukrainian government is complaining about subsidies that Poland has granted to its farmers in response to a surge in Ukrainian grain export. According to Ukraine's Deputy Economy Minister, Taras Kachka, such measures are not in line with World Trade Organization rules. The Polish government earlier this year approved 10 billion zloty in aid for the Polish agriculture to help its farmers compete with the glut of Ukrainian grain that has built up in Poland and other Eastern European countries. These subsidies go far beyond what is allowed under WTO rules. They may be a small development, but they can be a source of trade disruption around the globe, Kachka told an International Grains Council conference in London. Poland has been one of Kiev's strongest supporters following Russia's February 2022 invasion, but the grain issue has caused tensions for the Polish government, which relies on support from rural voters. Poland, Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania and Slovakia became alternative transit routes for Ukrainian grain to compensate for the slowdown in exports through the country's Black Sea ports following the invasion. Bottlenecks then trapped millions of tons of grain in these countries, driving down prices for local farmers and prompting their respective governments unilaterally to impose import bans on Ukrainian food. The European Union reached a deal on the 2nd of May, allowing the 5 countries to ban domestic sales of Ukrainian wheat, maize, rapeseed and sunflower seeds, while allowing transit for export elsewhere, including to other European Union countries. The European Commission, which oversees EU trade policy, says the bans will be phased out by mid-September, by which time it expects to see improvements in the flow of grain out of Ukraine and through transit countries. We do not see any real negative impact on the domestic markets of these countries, and we are working intensively with the EU to ensure the smooth operation of all trade routes, said Kachka. He added that the trade disruptions caused by the war led to assumptions, speculations and unfair trade practices, when in reality, trade is the key factor that can stabilise markets. The EU initially liberalised all imports from Ukraine for 12 months from June 2022 in a bid to support Kiev's efforts to fend off Russia's invasion. Last month it agreed to extend the tariff suspension for another year.